Hi, welcome back. I am Donna from the Lost Closet 12. I am a part-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop, and I have a very sad Flipped Friday for you. It's just a handful of items. Excuse me. So, I've been struggling to get sales. My sales have been slow. I've been saying, oh, I'm going to do all the things, and then I start, but I don't follow through. So I'm not blaming eBay, and I'm not blaming Poshmark, Mercari, or Depop, but Depop is not my favorite. Depop, I might just stop selling on Depop. I don't know. So this is for the week of between January 24th and the 30th, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's one sale a day on average. That's pretty bad. But I'm going to share them with you, and yeah, and we're going to just jump right in. First up is J.Crew J.Crew camp pant, size 12, high waist, straight leg, cream pocket, preppy flat front. They sold for $17.09. They were a bins pickup. My cost was $1.69. I picked them up in October of 25, and they sold for $17.09. And if I feel a little sound a little raspy, it's because I'm feeling a little raspy. I feel like a little cold or something coming on. This was a bins pickup. $6.83 is what it sold for. Barbie mini ice cooler cooler with handle, Mattel Fashionistas dollhouse accessory. It was really cute. It opened up. I loved it. This was a bins pickup. It cost me 8 cents by weight, and I wrote it in February of 25, and it sold for $6.83. Excuse me. And up next, this was a bins pickup. I've had this guy forever. Piglet plush Disney Winnie the Pooh cartoon character, 13 inches, way to the bottom. I thought he was super cute. He was a bins pickup. That says August 20. Yeah, that does. August 24 is when I either picked it up or I rewrote it, because that's when I started giving all my items a SKU. So I've had this little guy for a while. I have my average cost as $1.88, and he sold for $3.75. But he was cute. He made a ship with me. He sold over the weekend. This, I was in the bottom of a tote that I was going through. My husband picked up. It was a bins pickup. Sold for $7.99. And this was a Wonderful World of Disney Trivia 2 sequel replacement tokens and holders. This was something I wasn't even going to look up. I was like, no one's going to want this. But that day I was like, I'm going to look everything up. If it's good, I'm going to list it. If it's bad, I'm going to get rid of it. Because I'm trying to get through some of my clutter that I have of stuff. So, this was 13 cents by weight. I wrote it in January of this year of 26. I think it sold in days. I had to have. Yeah, it started January 20th, and it sold before the 30th. So it sold in under 10 days for $7.99. So not a huge dollar profit, but a very fast flip. And up next, this is, I don't know why my computer does this. I open up all my tabs, and then I have coffee or I do something, and then they go back to where I originally opened them. Well, anyway, this came from a big bag I got at the Goodwill on Dollar Day. It was a big bag of accessories and toys, and it looked cohesive. It looked like it was like all from the same set. It was a fire station and a police station, and this is the Fisher-Price Imaginext Firehouse Replacement Set Brown Replacement Bed Brown Fire Station Rescue. My two grandbabies, I've had this for a couple of years, I think in 24. My grandbabies played with this for like 2 or 3 weeks before I cleaned it up. Well, I did clean it up so they could play with it, but then I re-cleaned it because, you know, they're kids, they're germy. And I parted it out. They kept a couple pieces like the Action Man, and there was a car that went with it. But, which God only knows what happened to them now. But, I paid $1 for the entire bag, and I still have a handful of the pieces left, but I think I got like 20 or 30 listings out of this bag. So the return on this, I have pennies into the piece. Like, probably a penny. Like, it was one of the first times I picked up a gigantic bag, and the only reason I picked that bag up is because it was $1. I wouldn't have paid $5, $6, $8 for it, but it was $1, and that's why I picked it up. And I was like, I can make money on some of these pieces. So that's a long-winded story, but yeah, I apologize for that. Oh, did I even tell you? $7.49. It was written in August 24, September 24, whatever. I just wrote the year 24. And it was a Goodwill Dollar Day pickup, $7.49. This, I just wrote it because it was cute. I knew I wasn't going to get a lot of money for it. Sesame Street Workshop Cake Topper Figures, Abby, Kadabi, and Chef Gonger. I don't know. This is a new Sesame Street character. I don't know who this is. Pink. Well, anyway, they were cute. They were cake toppers. They were little figures, replacement parts, whatever. Some of these little figures, I Google Lens all of them because some of them sell for a little bit of money. And maybe not Sesame Street, but like if you're going through a two or a bag, just Google Lens it because you never know. Well, anyway, 7 cents at the bins is what it cost me. I wrote it in February of 25. It sold for $5 on Poshmark. So I made a couple bucks. And this next one I've had for a while. And I'm doing my video the same. I'm creating it the same way. I know this is just... But I did screenshot because sometimes my tabs, they don't open up properly and then I have to edit them out. So I took screenshots. So if that works for me, you're going to be seeing the screenshot and not the tab change. I don't know which way is going to work best. I'm just trying something new, so just bear with me. If you don't see the screenshots, you know I didn't do it right. Or this way works better. I don't know. I'm just trying it new. So, Mattel 1998 Nursery Baby Doll Rescue. Excuse me, that's not Rescue. Mattel 1998 Magic Nursery Baby Doll Red, Blue Striped Outfit Cheek Heart Vintage. I thought it was really cute. I've had this thing forever. $1.56 was my average cost at the bins. I wrote it in December of 2024. It sold for $8.80. This next one I thought was going to do better. It's a good brand. I don't know if my listing was bad. Brooks Brothers Men's Medium Button Down Striped Regent Lightweight Long Sleeve. Maybe I didn't put top or shirt. Maybe that's why it didn't sell. Well, anyway, $6.80 is what it sold for. I think, yeah, that was a 60% off sale. And my average cost, so I've had this so long, $2. I didn't pay $2 by weight for this top, but that's when I used to count all my items and take my average cost. Well, anyway, it was a bins pickup, December of 24, $6.80. And that is it for this week, what sold. So let me know how your sales are. Normally I'm not down like this for this long, but I lost my rhythm or something. I don't know. I used to just every day after work get something to eat, have some coffee, water, or whatever, and then come right up here or wherever I was working at the time and get my crap done. But now I'm like, oh, I'm tired, this hurts, that. Maybe I just got old. I don't know. Well, anyway, I'm working on it. I had a huge pile here, and I kept like, I'm gonna log it all so I can find them when it sells. And I would log a bin, maybe 2, and then be done. But yesterday, I got everything done. I don't know what happened. I came home and I ate so much food. I ate a stupid amount of food. We were all just sitting there. I think that was a woodpecker, but now it's gone. Well, anyway, we do have woodpeckers. They're so cool. Like, if you see the backs of them, they're just so cool. Well, anyway, we were just, I don't know. I sit and talk with my family when I eat, but yesterday we were sitting and we were talking and laughing, and I just kept eating and just for like a long time. I was so full. I was like, and then my stomach was killing me. I was like, I'm not going to get anything done now. And then all of a sudden I had this whirlwind of energy, and I was just like, go, 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 go. It was like 9 o'clock before I stopped. I was like, I've been up since 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm still going. So maybe I just needed those extra nutrients, but my stomach was like there for a minute. I didn't even want to drink water afterwards. It was terrible. I don't know why I'm telling you this. But, yeah, I ate too much last night, and then I got a huge surge of energy. So, yeah, I don't know why I just told you that. I might cut it out. I don't know. I'll probably just leave it in because that's how I am. So, let me know how your sales are. Where's your best place to source? Don't forget to like or comment. And if you want to be notified when I upload a new video, hit the notification bell. And thanks for watching. Bye.